Hey, welcome back to Dark Souls. Our current plan stays the same. We are still trying to get to Pinwheel, and our method of getting there also is staying the same. Okay, right. Let's not forget how to use the scythe effectively. We want to do the wide slash. Yeah, our method is staying the same in that we're going to go for the safest way of doing everything. We're going to kill, kill a necromancer, then come back. Kill a necromancer, come back. I think there's only like one necromancer left, so that's not like it's not like it's going to take a long time, but we definitely want to be careful. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really need to block more. Just in general, I have just been kind of forgetting to do it. Right, but so our plan is to get to Pinwheel, and I realized that one thing we can do, I had to look this up to make sure, is that, because normally I would have the large ember by now. Anyway, like, it would be kind of nice to upgrade the scythe, actually, especially since we're already using a, okay. Especially since we're using a sacrifice ring on it, a ring of sacrifice. It would be nice to maybe upgrade it, and the blacksmith down here, we can actually upgrade more. Like, we can't upgrade a normal, like, up to +10, just normal +10, which is what I would normally do, because it gives you, you get pretty good scaling. The best scaling, I think. Yeah, right? That's what I would normally do, but we can't really do that because we don't have the ember and we have no idea where it is. It'd be nice if we could get it sometime soon, but it's not like we can count on that. Is this guy shooting me? Let's lead this guy out, I guess. He'll come. He'll come. Don't fall, no matter what you do. Yeah, so normally, yeah, I would do that, but right now we'll take whatever we can get, and what we can get is up to fire +5 if we wanted. I think we've got some green titanite shards that we could use for that too. We could also go magic, which I didn't know. I didn't know that magic was unlocked from the start, but it is. So that's another thing we could do. Will we? Probably not. We'll do the fire. I don't see a reason to do the magic. And the fire will, I mean, that'll give us some extra damage. It'll actually, it might make a bit of a difference. Who knows? So we're also gonna, yeah, that's why I'm saving my souls, and I didn't use them to level up back there, because I am gonna go down and see if we can't do some upgrades. Because we'll probably want to do that. As far as, I've got a little update on the album. I said last time that, sometimes you listen to an album, and it's like a novelty at first, and it sounds amazing. It's happened to me anyway. I listened to this really avant-garde, like, experimental album, and the first time I listened to it, I was, like, fucking blown away. Like, just, wow, I've never heard anything like this. It's amazing. And then I listened to it a second time, and it's like, well, it's not really that amazing anymore. It's like I see it all coming, and now it's just like, it's just kind of mediocre. The songs aren't catchy. Not that that's the most important thing. It was pretty important, and they weren't really. Because, it's avant-garde. And it's like, it's not so good anymore. I just wanted to report that so far that has not happened with this album I mentioned, Teens of Denial. So far, I only listened to it, I've listened to it like a couple more times, since I mentioned it. No, actually, I take that back. It's probably been like 4 times at least. I don't have a whole lot of time to listen to albums, but like, I've been making time, it's good. And yeah, it's still sticking with me. I'm still really liking it. I haven't listened to any of their other albums yet, though, even though like I've clearly had the time to do so. And I don't know why. I do this a lot, and I just don't. I mean, I kind of understand it, but also it's just kind of a strange thing that I do. And that's that sometimes I'll have like this album. There'll be an album I really enjoy from some band, and then I won't listen to other albums by the band. And in some cases, I know what it is, like I was saying. Like, for instance, one of my favorite albums ever is Loveless by My Bloody Valentine. And if you, just to be clear, some people hear the name My Bloody Valentine and they think they know it, and they're actually thinking of like My Chemical Romance or something. Just to be clear, My Bloody Valentine is a shoegaze band. And don't judge me. Don't think that I'm listening to like My Chemical Romance or something like that. It's good shit. And their album, ooh, whoa! Okay, that's That is a good drop. Okay, I'm excited about that. Their album Loveless is like a masterpiece. I really like shoegaze in general, and I really like that album. And but just recently, they have like an interesting history. They really only came out with like one big album, but they had a bunch of LPs before that. And then they came out with their big album. This is My Bloody Valentine. They came out with their big album Loveless that was like everyone just recognized it as a masterpiece, and it really like helped start the genre of shoegaze. It was kind of around before that, and they were basically the ones to start it. My Bloody Valentine, they basically started the whole genre, but Loveless was what really like got it kick-started, at least as far as I know in the history. I'm not like a music historian or anything. But yeah, so like it was like a really huge album, but it actually like bankrupted the company that produced it. So then for like, I don't know how long, at least 10, 15 years, My Bloody Valentine hasn't come out with a single album. Like just absolute radio silence. And then like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't remember exactly. I wasn't actually like listening to them when it happened, but they came out with a new album called MBV. And it's supposed to be like just as good as Loveless. It's supposed to be just amazing and like a return to form for the band. Well, a return to anything, but like just as good. And like I really want to listen to it, but but like I haven't, and I know why. I know exactly why. And it's because I know it's going to be good. Okay, I need to heal right now. I know it's going to be good because like everyone I've heard it from, I trust their opinions. I know that like I loved Loveless. It's the same band. It's supposed to be similar. It's supposed to be just as good as that. So like I know it's going to be good, and that's why I don't listen to it, because it's like I'm saving it for like a rainy day. I know that one day, like if I'm looking for a good album, like I've got it downloaded on my computer at any time. If I really just want to listen to some good shit, but like something new, I've got it, you know? And until then, I'm like saving, like almost like for a special occasion, I'm saving it, you know? Like it's got to be right when I listen to it, which is just ridiculous. But it's not that ridiculous. I don't know. Like, it still makes sense in my head, kind of, and like I'm still doing it. So, you know, there's some sort of internal consistency here, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. Is that like, does anyone else do that? It seems like it's just a strange thing that I do, and probably no one else does it. Ooh, the backstab. I don't think that's how you. I don't think that would have done anything. I just poked him with the stick part. But yeah, so maybe there's a similar thing going on here, just like unconsciously, subconsciously. I don't know. I'm not consciously saving it, but maybe that's sort of what's happening behind the scenes, so to speak. I don't know. I'm taking this very carefully because I'm just really afraid to get stuck somewhere. I know there are a few traps around here where you can kind of get stuck. And, like, I know there's one room in particular. Okay, so these guys are based on a different necromancer. Okay. Let's, first of all, wait. Where are the stairs that come out right here? Because that's what we should do first, is get that bonfire. Oh. And, go over to Patches, I guess. Whoa! Don't fall. Okay. Okay. Is it down to the... Oh, we can just... That's actually a way to kill these guys. The ones that, like, don't have their necromancer killed. You can just knock them off. Okay, but don't die. Okay. We could go back. Actually, we're out of Estus Flask, so that's what we'll do. We killed the one necromancer, so it's still progress. So I'm okay with this. I'm completely fine with coming back and just accepting the progress we've made. We could also level up, and it's getting more and more tempting the more souls we're getting. But there's something to be said about saving them as well, like I was saying before. I'm not sure. Oh, as far as updates go and progress, I've been reading something else recently. I've been reading Lolita, the classic, and it's so fucking good. I'm like halfway through, so like I don't have any like final thoughts on it or anything. Maybe I might get back to you on that one. But it's just so good. Like, it's one of the books where, like... Here, let me decide if I want to do this first. I think I do. I think I don't. Vitality, strength, endurance. I'm not sure. Do I want to do it? No, I'm gonna save it because I want to upgrade the scythe. Yeah, it's one of those books where like I have like a Goodreads account, which is just this website where like you rate books and just basically so that like friends of yours, like people you're friends with on Goodreads, you can get like good recommendations from them, seeing like what they've rated and stuff like that. It's introduced me to a few interesting books, so I like it. And so like I'll have like books on there that are rated 5 stars. And now I read Lolita, and it's one of the books where having, like, even just starting Lolita, it makes me think back to all these 5-star books and, like, wow, are they really, like, I think Lolita's, it's looking like to be a 5-star book. Are any of these as good as Lolita? Like, I'm not sure, because it is just so well written. Like, it is crazy. And it's one of those books, it's like, I'm not ashamed to admit it, especially since I haven't been reading, like, seriously for a long time. It's a little over my head. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that. Then again, I mean, it's only my first read through. Sometimes, especially really good books, they deserve second or even third or even more readings. So it might not be maybe I'm not dumb. Maybe it's just a really smart book, so to say, so to speak. Trying to say I'm not dumb, then I say so to say. That guy's shooting behind me. Yeah. Don't fall off. Okay. Got two humanity. I don't know. I actually saw something the other day that explained how that worked. I didn't know. You can get humanity just from like killing guys, just like randomly. That's why you just get them sometimes. Like each guy you kill is worth like a certain amount of points towards a humanity. Okay, shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have just run in there. Yeah. But yeah, the book's really good. Anyway, it's just really well written. I don't know anything about like the whole theme of it or anything yet, which is, a pretty important bit. But I'm not done. It's just all I know is I'm enjoying it. It's really good, and the subject matter. It's kind of like almost more interesting how immoral the subject matter is, and yet at the same time it's still like a beautiful work of art, like the actual prose. But then sometimes the prose is like describing something that you're like, no, I don't think I should be like admiring this prose. Like it's describing the way this man is sexually attracted to a 12-year-old girl. If you didn't know what Lolita is about, that's what it's about. And it kind of makes you feel two ways about things when that happens. Like, yeah, this is a beautiful work of art, but it's not so beautiful, It's good. I like it. One thing I don't like so much, but like it's not a huge thing, is for some reason it uses a lot of French. Like it was written in English originally. Like the writer Nabokov, he was originally Russian. He spoke Russian, but he learned English and then he wrote Lolita in English, and then translates to other languages. And he also he's dead, long dead. He also spoke French. So he uses like a bunch of French phrases in this. Like every chapter has like at least 2, and sometimes a lot more French phrases that I just keep ending up having to like stop and look up. I mean, most of the time they're not that important, so like you probably could. Dude, another one. Okay, that's good. Yeah, like you could probably skip them, I guess, and not miss so much, but like you're not going to do that because you want to know, There's no way you're just going to skip over them and just assume that, like, it's not anything important. You need to know if it's not important. So, like, luckily, with the internet, I was able to find, like, just a page that someone set up that it just has all the French phrases chapter by chapter and has all their translations. And, like, now it's easy. I just have that up on my phone. Whenever one of them comes up, I just pull it up. But, like, 30 years ago or something, this book would be fucking impossible to read, like, fully, unless you knew, like, basic French. Like, why? Why would you... I mean, it's kind of neat, in a way, because it's almost like... It's like little asides in French that it almost seems like notes from the author or something, even though that's not really how it's handled. But it kind of... It's like... It's interesting. I kind of like it, but... The average reader, like, what did he expect when he wrote this? Did he expect just I mean, yeah, I don't understand. Maybe it was to... Actually, now that I think about it, it was originally published in France, despite being written in English. But that was after it was written, though, so I was thinking maybe it was, like, a little thing to, like, endear him to the French readers. you know, like, hey, look, I know French. Buy my book. You know, aren't we so similar? But no, that couldn't have been it because the book was already written when he published it. It was only published in France first because no one else would publish it because, I mean, it's a touchy subject matter. So yeah, I don't know. And yeah. This is the way to go, right? You know what I want to do first? Are they coming? Is somebody coming? I don't want to do this. I'm in a precarious situation. Let's get a... No, I don't want to go on the bridge either. That's not a much better situation. Let's be right here. I'm going to switch this for a bone. I think a bone... Oh, right, I do have this. Probably better to save it, actually, but it's good to know that I have it. So we're going down. I'm going to do this in case we're landing on somebody. No. I don't, like, completely remember this, to be honest. Okay, well, we missed those. Not a big deal. I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't remember this. Where is this? Okay, I kind of remember this. Yeah, I like kind of remember. Oh, wait. What? No, I don't remember that at all. Did I never do that? I seriously don't remember that one bit. Like, I don't think... I may have never been there. That is strange. Just, I mean, like, it was kind of a pointless little area anyway, so, like, it's not like I had missed much. But, wow. That's... Huh. Why? Why had I never just turned right here? That's the strangest thing. Okay, well, I'm going to run down. I'm going to try to... Where's the exit? Do I need to go down further? I thought down further is... Yeah, down further is where the, where you drop down. I'm just looking for the way out. Is it over here? No, and I should not have run over here. Oh, I'm fucked. No. Okay, I got away. Is it down here? Oh, I'm getting lost. I don't remember the catacombs very well, I guess. Oh. Yep, no, I was right. That's the place where you fall down. And, well, yeah. I'm lost, though, a little bit. Where is the exit that leads down to the other bonfire? Oh, yeah, luckily we got the Ring of Sacrifice, and I'm actually going to use this second one. I don't want to lose this scythe anytime soon. We gotta be a little more careful. I mean, like, that was running around trying to figure out where I was. Like, we shouldn't have done that. But, I didn't know where I was going. Like, I didn't know where to go. Do you just have to drop down? I thought there was actually stairs that led down. Is this another? Ooh, a scimitar, too. Dude, okay. Now, like, already, our trip to the catacombs has been worthwhile because we've gotten three good weapons out of it. I'm pretty sure the scimitar and the falcons are good. I never really used them, but, like, I seem to remember them being good. I know a friend of mine is using them, and I think he's using a falchion? He's using one or the other in his playthrough right now. Then again, he's like a beginner at the game, so maybe I shouldn't take his pick for a good weapon. But he seems to be doing all right with it, so maybe it's probably pretty good. It's probably all right. I think it's really fast, I think, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, we might... I mean, what I'm saying is it's really good we got that. Okay, well, if you want to die again, don't, please. Don't die again. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, come at me. That rolling attack they do is interesting. Okay, heal up. Where do we go? This is Whoa! Was that one of those exploding guys from, like, down there? It's freaking me out, because I never had that happen either. Okay, well, yeah, let's just get him while he's down. I was gonna wait for him to come up to backstab him, then I realized, like, that's just dumb. Okay. We could use some more stamina, actually. We can't go down there, because it's all spiky. But that way is where we need to go. I really just don't remember. Oh. Four hits to kill him. Like, that's a bit much. I mean, it works fine, but it's a bit much. Let's heal up again. We're using a lot, but that's what you gotta do. That's what I gotta do anyway. Maybe you don't. Could I? I was wondering maybe I could hit him. Ooh, if he had jumped through that window, I would have been impressed. Okay, 2 strong hits for him. It's pretty good. Okay, block. Easy. Easy. Alright, I was gonna ask. I almost forgot. Because I just thought of this because, you know, I've been looking at, reading Lolita, I've been looking at that, like, wiki page that someone made with all the French phrases. And it just made me wonder, like, who does that? What, like, selfless person? And I'm not saying, like, they're clearly, if they're doing it for some sort of, like, moral reason, they're you know, basically good people, I guess. But it's just, okay, my question is, why do those exist? Like, even just the wiki page, not like Wikipedia, but like the Wikia or like Wiki whatever, you know, the page just for Dark Souls. The Dark Souls wiki, why does that exist? And what I mean by that is, who made it, and what do they get out of it? Why did they make it? Because they don't get, well, I mean, like, that's a question, that's a rhetorical question, because I know the answer. They get nothing out of it, right? The guy who made the Dark Souls wiki page, he didn't get paid. He didn't get recognition. No one knows who it is. I don't know who it is anyway, and I've used it, you know, a number of times. I'm sure most people don't know who made it. Maybe someone does. I mean, the guy who did it. But, like, so it's not recognition. It's not money. It's not really anything. Like, it's kind of just a good deed, but it's like a really strange good deed. You know, like, this isn't someone giving to charity. This is just someone helping out people playing video games in a minor way, or a major way, but it's video games, so, like, no matter how you're helping out, it's kind of minor. It's just, like, who spends their time doing that? The only thing that makes sense to me, because I've been thinking about this, because it's, the only thing that makes sense to me is that it's something they would have done anyway, and at that point it's like, why not just put it up? And I don't know, like, that makes sense. I mean, if that's it, that makes perfect sense, because that's sort of similar. That's kind of the reason I do this, so, like, I can understand that line of thinking. It's like, well, I mean, if somebody enjoys it, I'm doing it anyway. It's not really much more of a trouble to record it. Same sort of thing. It's like, well, I'm already making notes on Dark Souls because I want to, it's a great game, and I need to remember where all this stuff is, and how to do X, Y, and Z, and maybe I've got a friend who needs to know how to do this stuff too. Might as well put it up online for everybody. That's the only thing I could see, and if that's the case, then, like, okay. Okay, it makes sense. You know, okay. I don't know. It's just kind of, it was kind of interesting to me. Do we just need to jump? I think we just need to jump, and that is a scary prospect, but, well, that was, yeah, we just need to jump. Okay. I think there must be another way down. Oh, yeah, there has to be. But, I currently do not know what it is. So, we'll leave it at that. At least we made it to the bonfire. We'll probably, actually, we will absolutely upgrade it, because, you know, we've got 2 humanity we're not using. Also, I didn't know until, like, a couple days ago that humanity increases your defense. I had no idea. It never, I mean, like, nothing ever tells you that, I don't think. And I've never noticed, you know, like, not, you know, I've never looked at my defense, equipped a humanity, and then looked at my defense again. But it does. Like, it actually increases your defense. Just didn't know that. I thought humanity was just used for bonfires, basically, and for those weapons that, you know, get stronger with them, and just, you know, not, I thought, I didn't know they did that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, hey, Patches. Oh, yes? I don't remember what he asked. Oh, I told him I was a cleric. Oh, no. Isn't that what determines whether or not he flips you over, is if you say you're a cleric? Should I kill him? I've never killed Patches. What does he drop? He probably dropped something. You know, I've never killed him. Oops. I can't backstab him? Can I not kill him? No, I can kill him. No, I can kill him. Ooh, well, I mean, like, theoretically. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in here, actually. Let's see. I don't know if he'll, follow me. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is not going well. I shouldn't have ran back there. That was just dumb. Now I'm out of rings of sacrifice, and Patches is probably right there. Right? Right? Maybe not. Maybe he's gotten over it? Nope. No, 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 no. He has not gotten over it. Okay, well, we can do this. I know we can. We just gotta be careful. We just gotta be careful. Carefuler. Be more careful than that. Oh, no, fuck you, Patches! Patches. Oh, that was such a mistake. I should never have attacked fucking Patch. I thought it'd be easy. He looked easy. There's no space to fight him is the problem. Gauntlets of Favor, Hollow Thieves. Gauntlet of Favor. We lost the fucking scythe. Gauntlet of Favor. Hollow Thieves. And Buckler, Great Scythe. Not having a good shield is like doing us in, because I think we could have done a lot better if we just had a good shield there, and we don't. Do we have the ability to upgrade anything? We do if we get our souls back. So let's do that, and hope that Patches doesn't notice us and we can run back. Don't come after me, Patches. If we lose this entire run because of Patches, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Don't come up here. Don't come up. It's so dark I can't tell. I don't think he's coming up here. Okay, can we upgrade? We can upgrade one time. Well, now here's an interesting decision. We could go down to the blacksmith, and then we could upgrade a bunch of times. And it would make sense to try and do that before we, before we equip anything. But we might lose our souls on the way there. I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try it. I think I basically know the way down. Basically. You just go down the stairs, right? You just run down the stairs, and then you just have to jump onto the exact right spot. It shouldn't be... Okay, I don't know where to go. Already, I am not sure where to go. Where do I, Whoa! Oh! No! Just kick him off. Hey, nice. I'm afraid Patch is going to turn it, but maybe actually by attacking him, I've taken him away from there, and now he won't do that? That's a possibility. Like, I think that might actually be the case. No, don't want to jump down there. Don't want to go across, I don't think. It's in here, isn't it? I could have sworn. Is it like a... No? Is it... Aha. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Okay, let's run this way. Right, now we're here. Perfect. Not so perfect. Get out of the way, skeleton. Okay, go. Just go, just go, just go! Okay, you need to heal desperately, or else you're not going to make this fall. And now you need to go like that. Oh, I can't believe I did it on the first try. Oh, I'm good at this. Dragon scale? Whoop. Oh, no. Oh, he died. Good, okay. I thought he wouldn't die from the fall. Oh, and here's this cutscene that really freaked me out the first time I saw it. Thinking that this guy was like going to be a really tough enemy. But no. Just a blacksmith. Yeah, like imagine if you had to fight that guy. I mean, I guess he's not the most intimidating thing in the game, but it freaked me out. Well, okay. Got Homeward Bones, which is good. You've got Titanite Shards, which is essential. And you've got a lot of bows, which is interesting, considering we have this. A repeating I've never actually used this. I think I've seen it before. Repeating crossbow cherished by the weapon craftsman Edis. Or Edis. Its elaborate design makes it closer to a work of art than a weapon. Intricate mechanism makes heavy damage possible through triple shot firing of bolts, but in fact each bolt inflicts less damage. Okay, so it can do a lot of damage, but it's going to use up our bolts really fast, it sounds like. You know what? We should have actually kept Quelaag's Soul. We could actually, with the fire guy down here and with the scimitar, we could have actually made her special weapon, the Fury Sword. Probably, I don't know if it would have been completely worth it, but like, we could have. So now's the time to decide what we want to use. Both the scimitar and the falcon scale B with dexterity, which sounds good. I'm going to equip them just to see how they handle. But that's probably going to be what we're going to use. So scimitar. Yeah, pretty fast. You get this forward momentum going when you're attacking. I like that. What's the heavy? Okay, a kind of... like a double hit. Okay. And what's the running? Ooh, like an... Okay, okay. That's not bad. I like it. And the falcon, is it the same? That's the same. The running... is the same, except maybe faster. Did that seem faster? Maybe it's the same. And this is the same. So it seems to be identical, except this does slightly more damage. That seems to be the only difference. It also requires a little bit more strength, and it also weighs a little bit more. Other options include... not much else. That's probably our best option, actually. Especially since we have two of them. I like that idea, yeah. You know, I'm still upset that we lost the scythe, because it's, you know, like one of the best weapons in the game. But it did get us pretty far. It got us 3 new weapons, too, to replace it. And I think that's a fair trade. Got a lot of souls. Like, part of me wants to be, like, really depressed about the whole losing the scythe thing. And, you know, like, to fucking patches of all people. But another part of me is just thinking, like, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So I think I'm going to upgrade the Falcon, but, like, this is actually a good time to call it, so I think I might just stop it right here in case, upon sleeping on it, I come to a different conclusion. Maybe want to use a longsword, maybe want to use something else. Maybe want to run out here naked and grab some items. Probably not, since we have all our souls on us. But maybe, probably not, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, not bad progress. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.